Hi guys and welcome to my channel. Today we'll be making some arroz con gandules. So here I have some sofritos, some Saźon, I have some adobo seasoning, some tomato paste, chicken stock, some gandules, some salt, I have some rice, red and green bell peppers, some onions, and I also have some oil. And I'm also going to add some tomato sauce as well. So now that my oil is hot, I'm actually going to go in with my chopped onions and gonna let that saute up for a bit before I go in with my red and green bell peppers. And once I add the green and red bell peppers, I'm going to let that fry up for about 2 minutes. So now that the peppers are actually starting to fry up, I'm going to go in with my sofrito, and please don't forget all the ingredients with measurements will be listed in the description box below. So I'm going to saute my sofrito and my bell peppers with my onions for a few minutes. And so now guys, I'm going to go in with my tomato paste. And I'm going to let that fry up for a couple of minutes. And then I'm going to go in with my rice. Once I add my rice into this, I'm going to go ahead and give it a nice stir. And make sure the rice is incorporated with all that amazing flavor that's in the pan. And then I'm going to go in with some adobo seasoning. Once I added my adobo, I'm also going to go in with some salt. Please don't forget to taste as you go. Now I'm going to stir that up real nicely, and then I'm going to go in and add my gandules. Gandules is another name for pigeon peas. Just going to stir that up nicely, and then I'm going to add my Saźon. My Saźon is what's going to give me that orangey color that I'm looking for. So here I'm adding the Saźon, and as you can see, it's an orange color. So now I'm gonna fry that up, and then I'm gonna go in with my stock. You can either go in with stock or water. I'm using stock, and I usually do 1.5 cup of stock to 1 cup of rice par. So I'm gonna go in with my stock now. I'm going to stir that up real nicely, and then I'm going to go in with a cup of tomato sauce. You can use any store-bought tomato sauce, or you can make your own. It all depends on what you would like. I'm also going to go ahead and add a Scotch bonnet. And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to put some foil paper over this to keep the steam in. And I'm going to make sure I cover it really well with a lid, so that I can trap the steam in there, and that's what's going to cook our rice. So my stove is actually on low, and I'm actually going to time my rice, and I'm setting my timer for 15 minutes. And I'll show you what it looks like. So it's been 15 minutes, and what I'm going to do now is I'm going to show you what the rice look like. So this is what it looks like, guys. It's almost finished. I'm going to stir that up, and then I'm still going to leave it on the heat for another 15 minutes until all the liquid actually absorb and evaporated. So now that I'm going to give this a stir, I'm going to go ahead and lid it back. I'm going to put the foil on it, and then I'm going to put the lid back on it. And then I'm just going to let it cook for another 15 minutes. And once it cooks for another 15 minutes, I'm going to turn off my stove. And I'm going to leave it covered for another 10 minutes. So now once the rice is finished cooking, I'm still going to leave it covered for 10 minutes. And once the steam cooked the rice fully, I'm going to go in with a fork and fluff that up. I'm also going to go in and add some sliced green onion to this finished product. You can also add some cilantro if you wanted to, but I'm just going with some green onions. If you like this video, please don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Please don't forget to subscribe and share the video. And I hope you guys try this recipe. I'm actually doing some fried snapper to go with this. So you can go ahead and add some pickled vegetables if you have any on hand, but I'm actually going to add some sliced onions with mine, and I'm actually going to be sharing my sofrito recipe very soon and how I make my sofrito. Thank you for watching. Until next time. Bye.